Hello everybody, here's Country Music News International magazine and radio show. My name is Christian Lamitschka and today on the show we have
Travis Rice.
Travis, it's your first time here on Country Music News International, so far I can remember. Can you please introduce yourself a little bit more to our readers and listeners?
Yeah, I'm a small town kid from East Tennessee and been in the music business now for several years, more successfully the last couple, and it's getting to be a lot of fun, and we just keep doing what we do, put out good country music, hopefully.
What was your big hit you had in your career?
This end of last year, we had Always Have Mexico, which spent 8 weeks at #1, and that was my first #1, and it was a pretty good ride, so we're hoping to just follow that up with some more stuff.
So how will you describe the music you are playing?
Like what style kind of we are? We're, I would say, a contemporary traditional. We have I heard somebody put it the other day as we sound like the new, but we feel like the old.
How it is to be on the road so many times?
To be on the road, I love it. It's because to me the music business is it's been an avenue to meet people, and everywhere I go, there's a certain. Everybody's new, but there's a certain common thread through all the country music fans, and it really it's not ceased to amaze me how, whether it's California, New York, Florida, all the corners, there's this common thread through people that just you can relate over music, and that to me is really powerful.
I know you have so many things in the pipeline. Which is the most important at the moment?
The #1 was pretty important, but I would say, for me, the #1 thing that we have is really to be able to find new ways to get in contact with the people, actually get physically in front of them. That's what the music videos and the songs and the radio promotion stuff is all about at the end of the day, is to get us where we can touch and interact with the people. And so that's always been the #1 thing to me, is to be able to see that connection when I'm singing a song, or I'm shaking a hand, or I'm kissing a baby, to just feel and see that connection. It's huge to me.
When you are on tour, are you having time for being tourist too?
Yeah, I'm not a huge touristy kind of guy. I like to see the local spots, so I always try to make time to go hit the local mom and pop restaurant or the local bar or something like that, because the buying a T-shirt and the refrigerator magnet never been a big thing for me, but getting in with the local people, I always make time for that.
What was the best compliment a fan ever gave to you?
That one of my songs saved their life. I mean, as a songwriter, it just doesn't get any better than somebody coming to you with a tear in their eye and telling you that your song turned their life around for the better. And it's as good as it gets.
In your opinion, which is the most emotional song you ever wrote?
Well, I've been fortunate to write a couple. There's one called "Live" it's really just about being beaten down and kind of kicked around a lot and right on the verge of giving up, but then realizing that there's a lot of happiness in this world that's just waiting to be found, and getting up off your butt and getting back in the game. And oddly enough, that's the song that somebody told me saved their life. So I would say that's probably pretty emotional.
At which age did you start writing songs?
I was about 17, 18 when I started first trying to write stuff down, and but really about the time I was 20. First time I got my heart broke real good, and then that spawned a lot of the songwriting.
And what inspired you to become a songwriter?
I just felt like I had something to say. Once I, never was really a writer, or didn't really keep a journal. I've always been a little bit of a philosopher type. Tried to sit back and observe the world and observe life and what makes people tick. And after doing that for a while, I just really felt like I had something to say, and music was the way it came out. Had it been public speaking, or had it been writing, writing books, I would have went that route. But music was just what connected with me, so songwriting was the obvious choice.
Okay. Well, when you have to change one point in your life, what will it be?
In the future, when I have to?
No. By as we know all, we make mistakes in our life, or we can do something definitely better. So which point it will be?
Well, that's a tough one, because without a lot of the mistakes I made, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. It's hard to hate those looking back. But I would say, if I had to choose something, I was real shy when I was younger, and it took me a long time to build up the courage to get out and start performing and showing these songs that I'd written to the world. So I guess if I had to choose one thing, it would be face those fears at a little bit younger age, and it would have got me out of the gate a little quicker.
So what is now the best thing for fans to keep up to date with you?
Best way for fans, well, the website, social media, Travis Rice Music, and then Spotify, wherever they stream or buy music. That's we're pretty easy to find.
So folks, you know what to do. Stay here on Country Music News International. We keep you posted, or check out his website. I hope to see you soon here on Country Music News International radio show, and have fun.